Schmo with the pro with the number 7th ranked UFC Featherweight, Mr. Josh Emmett in the flesh, Sacramento, California, Team Alpha Male. Got the cage, just finished up some sparring. How we doing?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me on.
Schmo can't complain having you on. By the way, we said you just finished up some sparring. You're not sparring. You got a big fight night next weekend against number 4 Calvin Kattar, man. Long time overdue main event, Josh Emmett.
Yeah, man, I'm super stoked. You know, I feel the best I've ever felt, and I'm happy to put on a hell of a performance for the fans on June 18th.
What were we working on inside the cage behind us?
You know, I just doing a few things, just kind of staying sharp, just make sure I'm firing on all cylinders, and just working with my coaches. So I'll be more than prepared. You know, I'm just working on the weight, and yeah, ready to have some fun next weekend.
4-fight winning streak, a loaded featherweight division, man. What do you think a win brings you in this division over a guy like Calvin Kattar?
Man, I can't overlook Kattar. He's a dangerous, tough fighter. So, you know, I'm focused on him right now. But with a huge win on the 18th, I think I'm next in line for a shot.
What do you think was the biggest difference you saw in him, you know, let's say the Max Holloway version, then what he's done to rebound since then?
Yeah, no, he's great. You know what I mean? He had a tough fight against arguably one of the best featherweights of all time. He was out for a year. He worked on a lot of stuff, and then he showcased a hell of a performance against Giga.
Certainly didn't. But what about you, man? What gives you the confidence that you're going to get your hand raised there in Austin, Texas?
You know, I train with one of the best teams in the world for over a decade. I've seen some of the best fighters in the world come through here. I've been main training partners for world title fights. I know where I stack up. I know what I'm capable of. And you're going to see the most dominant version of myself on the 18th.
What is it about guys like you who are in their late 30s, you know, guys that are older but have success in their MMA careers? Guys like Michael Bisping come to mind. Guys like Glover Teixeira come to mind. Guys like you come to mind. What is the secret to success when you get up there in age, Josh?
It's the experience, man. I have the experience. You know, even though I got into the sport later than most, I feel the best I've ever felt. I have the best team behind me, the best support system, and I literally feel the best I ever have, and it's going to show.
Max Holloway, he's got the trilogy against Volkanovski. How do you see that one playing out?
Man, it's tough. You know, Max and Volkanovski, some of the best featherweights of all time right now, and it's hard to go against the champion. I know he's, you know, the first fight, he won that hands down. The second fight was super close, a little controversial. It's hard to go against the champion. He's also undefeated. I'm looking forward to that fight. They're both phenomenal fighters, phenomenal champions. I'm not sure, man. I could see it going either way, but I'm leaning towards the champion, Volkanovski.
Well, you say both of them, some of the greatest featherweights of all time. Do you think the winner of this would solidify themselves as the greatest featherweight of all time? Or are you in the camp of Jose Aldo, still the greatest featherweight of all time?
No, I believe the winner is the greatest of all time. Volkanovski beat Jose Aldo. Max Holloway beat Jose Aldo twice. He's a phenomenal champion too, don't get me wrong, but you know, those guys have beat him. So I feel like they're one notch above him, and this does solidify the best featherweight of all time for now.
What'd you make of Movsar Evalo's performance against Dan Ige the other week at UFC Fight Night?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't get to see that whole card. I saw the highlights and stuff like that. I saw the decision, but yeah, he's a tough guy. Comes from a great camp. So yeah, I'm watching all these guys, and I'll go back and watch the fight eventually, but I didn't see it.
He called out Arnold Allen in the post-fight. Is that the fight to make? You like that one?
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's up to Sean and Dana. They make they make the decision. So it's whatever they want to do. That's what'll happen.
What do you want your legacy to be most known for?
Just someone that just keeps going, never gives up, just keeps pushing forward, and I want to give people hope and inspire others, and I feel like I'm doing that, and I'm going to continue to do so.
Special message for Joe Rogan in his hometown? Fight night, getting your hand raised, being the main event. You got one for him?
Man, I'm actually going to that sushi spot he posted on Instagram saying it's one of the best sushi spots in Austin and all around. And so I made reservations with my wife and I on Monday. But yeah, I'm going to put on a hell of a performance for him. It would be cool to get on his show eventually.
You got to ask him, right?
That's right. Maybe when I see him, I'll ask him.
Final message for all the Josh Emmett fans out there worldwide.
Hey, I appreciate all you guys' support. I'm going to keep on pushing until I have that featherweight gold wrapped around my waist. And let's go, you guys. We got 10 days.
10 days. And that's the only way you'll feel satisfied when it's all said and done, getting that gold around the waist.
That's it, man. I feel like that's what I've set out to accomplish. That's what I'm pushing towards, and I won't stop until I get it.
The cherry on top. He's the pro. I'm the Schmo, Sacramento, California. We're out.